Morning, sunshines. I am cleaning my bathroom. And that shit just fell like nobody's business. Ow! I just smashed my thumb in the cabinet door. So I've decided to film while I clean my bathroom. Also, I realize that nobody watches these, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna film everything. And you know what, I'm just gonna pretend that I have an audience, a very large interested audience in my life. So here I am cleaning my bathroom, and my pretend audience is watching me because they're so fascinated by everything I do. You know, I was thinking yesterday, I was watching this video with Kayla. It was one of these chicks she subscribes to. And I think she might be a single mom. I don't know. I didn't watch that much of it. I just got the gist. Kayla told me that she's moved quite a bit. And every time she moves, she has this roach problem. She has this serious roach infestation. And I was like, well, you know, if it were me, common sense would dictate that I'm bringing the roaches with me. I'm moving from one place to the other, and I'm moving them roaches with me. And so her videos are all about her roaches, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't watch that much of it. She's got this video of her bathtub, and supposedly there's this roach that crawls down her bathtub. And so people are freaking out. People are like, oh my God, you've got more roaches. And the girl's like, something needs to address it. Come to find out, it wasn't a roach. It was her shower curtain lining. When she pulled it, it moved, but it did look like a roach crawling down her bathtub. And I'm thinking to myself, fuck, if people are that interested in this roach infestation lady, and she has that many viewers, and she's recording herself and her roach problem, why are people going to be interested in my little life and me cleaning my bathroom, me scrubbing my bathroom? So that's what I'm doing. I'm scrubbing my bathroom. I'm doing laundry. I'm going to dust in a minute, because it needs to be done. And then I'm going to go out and do some DoorDash, because that has to be done. Me and my friend have plans to meet this weekend sometime for coffee and a walk. This is the first time we're ever going to meet. So that's pretty exciting. It's not a date. It's not a date, because it's not that kind of thing. We're just meeting. We're just meeting because that's what people do when they are friends, right? They get together for walks and coffee. Coffee and walks. So that's exciting. To have a friend you can go for a walk with and have coffee. I decided that I'm going to start working on my books again. My one book. It's like a turn of the century. Well, it's like right after. It's like right at the time of the suffragette movement, the lady suffragette movement, and it is about a lady or a girl who is, you know, growing up in a world of servitude to men and the like, and the trials she goes through, and the fact that that's not the kind of life she wants. She doesn't want to be a wife and a mother like her mom was. She wants to be a rancher and have horses in Colorado. And her mom's freaking out about it. But she don't care, because she's going to do it anyway. And the other thing about this girl is that she is a lesbian. Poor girl. And I love this character. I started developing her years ago. She's one of my most favorite characters, and I think that's something that, you know, when you're writing, when you're an author or whatever, you develop these people, like, you know, and they almost become your children or your alter ego. And, you know, for me, growing up in the kind of situation I grew up in, you know, being gay was definitely not something that was going to be acceptable. So it's something that I hid for a good portion of my life. And so my characters, all of my characters that I've ever written about are all, you know, women that are strong and independent and are not afraid of expressing that part of who they are. So that's kind of exciting. So I'm going to start doing that again. And, you know, I have a good portion of this book already written. So all I have to do is just pick up where I left off. And I have a ton of ideas. You know, I always keep like these ideas going. And so, so I'm going to start doing that again. So that's exciting. I'm excited about that. It kind of was like, it came to me in my meditation this morning. I'm doing that induction meditation thing. And after my meditation, after the induction part, I have also music that is very ambient and good for that type of thing, good for like meditation. And so that chick behind me is Mary Elich Garden Lady. Yeah, so anyways, that's her. And then this lady here, Baby Doe Tabor. There's some ladies at Colorado. They're my heroes. A couple of my heroes, a couple of my feminine heroes. But anyways, I don't even know where I left. Oh, my meditation. So anyways, the ambient music, it's really good for, you know, meditation. And so I'm listening to that, and, you know, I'm doing my meditation, and I'm starting to work on the next step of the meditation process, which is the recognition. And it's the recognition, remember I said last night, I talked about it last night, recognition of the defects, the character defects that you want to no longer have. And so like I said last night, or in one of my other videos, I don't know if I did say it in a video, but it's a video that I didn't post. I'm finding that I do that a lot lately. I just record videos that I don't post. This one's getting posted though. Every single one that I'm doing going forward is getting posted. Okay, I have this huge audience out there that wants to know about me, so that's what's gonna happen. So anyways, in this video, in this meditation, like the next part is recognition, like recognizing your defects, coming to face with your defects. So that's what I did in my meditation afterwards. And so, like I said, well, I feel like a big character defect that I struggle with, and I think a lot of people do, is lack. And so I really want to rewire myself so that that defect doesn't hinder me anymore. And so I, you know, and it's kind of like coming face to face with your creator, whatever you want to call it, and admitting that this defect exists in you, and expressing to them that you no longer want to have that, and you kind of like surrender it to that greater power. And so I did that this morning, I think, in a way. I don't know. But then, I also asked, and I feel like, there was like a point where I did feel like part of Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about how when you are, like the gratitude part, like reaching out into that field, where that person that you are without that defect exists, and kind of like, I don't know, maybe making contact with that person, like touching that person. You both are like touching one another, and in that you are, I don't know, making it happen. And in that, you were supposed to feel like a gratitude. And so I did feel like grateful that I was able to, I don't know what, but, and then, just like, I guess I asked for, cognition of times where that defect starts to pop up, like, I don't know, like if I have a thought that happens to come along and it is a thought of lack, for me to be aware right away so that I can, I don't know, find ways of not going further along with that thought, so that I'm bringing that reality to me, because that's what you do, so I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. It's kind of like I'm listening to this book, I'm reading this book and listening to it. And he talks about this lady who fretted because she didn't have enough time, she didn't have enough money, she didn't have enough energy, she didn't have enough any of it. So she was like living in that place of lack. And she, trusty toilet brush, and she woke up one morning and she just decided, you know what, I'm not going to live like that anymore. I'm going to live like I have enough time, I have enough money, and I have enough energy. And that's kind of like what I did. I got up and I said, oh gosh, I got to go do DoorDash, I got to do this, I got to do that, I need to go get some supplies, I need to get toothpaste and apples and coffee, and I don't know if I have enough of anything. And I'm like, no, I can't live like that anymore. I do have enough time, I do have enough money, and I do have enough energy. And so, I got up, I started doing laundry, I made myself a yummy breakfast, I got some yoga in, I am going to go get coffee, apples, and toothpaste, and whatever else I think I need, and know that I have enough of everything. And it's all about being that person that has that. And so I'm going to start looking for ways that I'm able to do that. And so like if I'm feeling like, oh my gosh, I lack this, then I'm going to open my heart to the opposite and wait for a divine intervention. And I think that's what it comes down to, is being able to open yourself up to that and know that that divine intervention is going to touch your life. I don't know. And then I also, in the meditation, you're supposed to, like, once you have like made contact with that divine, you're supposed to say, and I've said this before, you're supposed to say, you know what, send me some kind of sign, surprise me out of the blue in a way that I know that you and I have made contact. And so, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for that. So that's kind of exciting. I love that part. And in that, there's gratitude too, because I'm like, wow, thanks for that, because I know it's going to come. So, anyways, that's my day for the day. I am done with the bathroom. I'm done cleaning the bathroom. I'm going to go dust and take care of that. I feel like I have something on the back. I know what it is. So anyways, I'm gonna go dust and clean my bedroom, and then I'm gonna go do my DoorDash and have a great day, and you guys do the same, and I love you, and don't forget to live abundantly.